Hello, I'm Keisha Sanga, and I was an intern for the city of Suisun City. And for me, this internship was a great prelude to my upcoming years at college because I felt like they were my stepping stones into the adult world. My first assignment was pretty big. I didn't expect to get such a big job immediately, and actually, I was able to research local historical architects for a renovation project. And I made small portfolios and contacted them to make sure that they met the requirements that we needed. And I actually got to meet with members of the planning department and the building and public works director just so that I could recommend the top architects that, in my opinion, were the most qualified, which I thought was pretty exciting since I am just an intern. And here are some of the works that I put in the portfolios, and that is actually the Martinez train station right there. Probably one of the most exciting and unexpected things that I was able to do with the internship was go on a code enforcement ride along. And I went with Miss Chandler, and she was very informative and nice, and she taught me the differences between car violations and laws between Suisun City and where I live, which is Fairfield. And I thought I learned a lot from it, even though I was nervous at first because I thought it would be highly dangerous and that I would die. But I actually got to learn that it's very important to the city that the people and the citizens maintain their own property because not only does it increase property value, but it also it's a small and simple way to help the community by making it a beautiful place to live. Surveying with my mentor, Amanda, was fun because I got to see the small businesses, and I also saw how she took action immediately after being made aware of an issue. We went back to the office, and she made sure that the issue was addressed. So I learned how to take action and how to be responsible and help the community. So every Tuesday at 9 a.m., when we were really tired, we had to do an hour staff meeting, and I saw that I was able to sit in and take notes, and I saw that each member did status updates on current or ongoing projects. And some of the projects had multiple supervisors, and I saw how sometimes they would collaborate because sometimes projects overlap, and sometimes there are these unexpected bumps in the road that slow down the progress of a project, which actually allowed me to see this team dynamic behind the scenes that made me realize how important collaboration can be in the work environment. I also saw how agencies can go about acquiring grants and funds for their projects, and that was through the TIP entry. And me and my mentor entered the Suisun Fairfield Train Depot Improvement Project into the TIP, and it gave me skills that are not only relevant to work but also to life because I noticed that my mentor started way beyond before the deadline. So you have time to complete the entry and you have room to make errors and fix them. So I thought those were good skills to pick up. Currently in the works is the Suisun Fairfield Train Depot Improvement Project, and we had acquired a 600,000 grant from the agencies in the government, and we were able to renovate. And as soon as we got that grant, my mentor and I began making surveys for the commuters, and we wanted to make sure that whatever we were building or what we were renovating was what they wanted. So I actually got to survey with two other MTC interns, and that was two interns from STA. And I got to make the sign, and I got to understand how the commuters felt about the depot. And I was in charge of taking all the data and the results and compiling them in such a way that we could easily pinpoint on Excel the issues that were most important to our commuters. So the Bay Bridge tour would definitely be the biggest highlight of my internship. It was probably the most exciting thing I've done in a while because it was interesting to learn through the presentation about the bridge and then also be able to see firsthand what it was like on boat and on foot. So that was an exciting time, and I wish I could have brought my family so that they could experience it too. I didn't quite know what to expect coming into the internship. I knew I'd be dealing with a lot of paperwork and filing, but I also knew I would learn a lot. I guess I just didn't realize to what extent. Not only can I say that I can make 50 copies while stapling stacks of papers together, but I can also say that I've been on a code enforcement ride-along. I've been able to learn about the New Bay Bridge, and that I've been able to witness the behind-the-scenes inner workings that's responsible for the well-being of an entire community. Thank you.